Love this music for the lobby, bro.
I know, so fun. All right. And we are live.
Hey.
What's going on, everybody?
We are out here, everybody.
Diablo do as Diablo does, you know?
Been a hot minute since we streamed.
I know, a legitimate stream. Dude, I love those red pants. I remembered now that I can inspect people, so I'm gonna inspect your character. Let the people see what you got over here.
I'm like full Santa Claus right now.
You really are. This is very Santa Claus right now.
I'm going deep co-op red right now.
I love that. I ended up pivoting to like a black and purple because, you know, when I don't know if you probably had this too, where it's like you find a piece that's like, oh wait, this is like a really good piece of armor, right? But you you haven't like destroyed it, so you don't have like the, what do you call it? You don't have the transmog for it. And so you're like, oh man, so you kind of have to pivot the rest of your outfit around this piece. And it's like, that's kind of what I had to do. But yeah, dude, I am loving what you got going on right here.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty swanky, if I do say so myself.
Thank you very much, Olarian.
Olarian, yeah.
Christmas up in the world boss. That's us.
That's right.
That world boss, baby.
Hell yeah,
good night.
Yeah, I just saw them at the on our Discord channel. Slight plug for the Discord channel. Come join us. Be part of the conversation.
Level 50, here we come, but you nailed it.
I know, right?
Feels like you're missing the lead there.
What do you mean?
Beating the game.
That's true.
No,
we are very close.
We're not beating it tonight, though.
But I mean, hey, you're 48. I just hit 50 today. It's like, here we go.
That's true.
Jerry, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, Jerry?
All right, let's mount up.
All right, lead me to where this is at.
All right, let's get it. How you doing, Jerry? You a fan of Diablo? Play Diablo 3? You playing Diablo 4? What's the deal there? Give us the
Jerry breakdown. Jerry was the name of my
that's the name of your beta character.
Name my beta character.
You know, I went through my clips and I didn't realize I did have beta stuff, so like then I was
I have a whole separate because I clipped the entire beta thing.
I remember that.
Make a video on it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this horse just running along with us. Who is this? Quick.
That's Christina. Remember we were in Yeltsina and she still follows me everywhere.
That's so funny. That's amazing.
It was like from like the first 5 minutes of the game.
Okay, wait. How are we? Wait. It said right here, but you can't get over there. Oh no, I think I took a wrong turn. Sorry, my bad.
You good? She's back. Christina, we're not here to deal with your husband. Spoiler alert. He cheated on you with a demon, okay? It happens.
So funny. Because we did that in the beta, right? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, the marker's like leading me in a weird way this one right now. Huh. First time we're seeing something like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, we've been around here. This is the Herodic Vault. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna. I think this is gonna follow up on the girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were doing World Boss right now. I didn't realize we were doing new stories.
Oh, that's true.
What time is the World Boss at?
The World Boss. That's true, actually. Yeah, maybe we should do a couple of other things because it looks like this is a dungeon, and now we know that if you leave the dungeon, you will
Yeah, exactly. Why don't we go? You know what? Let's go help out Yelena. She could really use it.
She could really use it. So the world
Oh
boss,
no,
it's in dry
Christina
step.
is what I meant to say. And dry steps. Okay, never mind. Let's go there.
Alright,
So
cool.
we're ready.
True. Yeah, let's go to. I mean, we could just run around Kazakhstan and just get a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
You know.
Put
But yeah,
your thing down so I know where you want to go. Okay.
yeah, that's where we're gonna have. Yeah, that's where the arena
It's
is.
the world boss.
Yep. But yeah, let's go over here to Altar of Ruin, and we can just like run around like Kazakhstan and try to get some stuff, you know. So. HPR Shredder in the chat. Actually, wait.
Hey,
I apologize for that.
Shredder.
I need to do that better.
HBR Shredder in the chat.
This is Pog.
This is
HBR
fun.
Shredder, I saw your stream of Metroid on NES was popping off, dude. I stopped by for a second. I saw you had like 15 viewers going on.
Whoa, let's go. Yeah, he mentioned that earlier on Discord, so that's awesome. Yeah, dude, you definitely need to be doing more streams. I watched, he did a really good Tears of the Kingdom stream a couple weeks back.
The thumbnail for that stream is...
Oh yeah, that was the one that was like, yeah, he's like falling down because it was all like,
It's so cool.
yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, some solid photoshopping, if I do say so myself, Hayden. Oh yeah, wait. Let's go. Okay, so you keep your point over there, and then I'll
Okay, gotcha.
I'll do my point like over here. Well, yeah, there we go. We'll do some exploring here for the next little bit until we can get over to the world boss arena. Yeah, I mean, get used to it, dude. I mean, when you put on a good stream, people like want to come back for that stuff, you know?
With the Robo voice?
No, the just like putting on a really good show, you know? Wait, I think that's a statue of Scrolls.
Oh, nice. Fine, dude. You joking? Willpower. Let's go. That's my go-to.
What is it?
Forgot it was a willpower statue.
Oh, nice. Also, yeah, Hayden goes, also, you know what's wild? I don't own Photoshop. I use the video editor as like a jank Photoshop. Wait, that's actually amazing.
I've done that not for the channel, but I used LumaFusion, my video editor that I used to make pictures because I'm just so used
Yeah,
to that system. I did that for some stuff for my portfolio.
that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I mean,
It's like that's just like the thing that I know what to create in.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I mean, you can take snapshots of it.
yeah, exactly. Hayden, are you enjoying Tears of the Kingdom? I know you were a little, you were enjoying it, but you're kind of on the fence on it. Oh, let's do the cellar in case it's well, what's that crazy boss that I thought like shows up only in
No, he may get used to having a lot of people watch your stream.
Yeah, exactly. No, we only use it for special
When you said that,
occasions.
I thought the same thing at first, then I realized you were talking about the people on stream.
True. What's the boss that we saw like the first time we played it?
The butcher.
Okay.
There's any butcher down.
No butchers down here. Game audio is a little too loud. I can't hear that. Let me try to fix that. I think I bumped up the game audio the other day. Built by Fantastic Stream because oh yeah, game audio is really loud. Let me fix that. I wish that these what do you even call it? I wish that the sellers were like a little better, honestly.
I don't understand, like, what's the point of a seller?
Yeah.
It's like, here's the lowest on the totem pole for all content in this game. That's what it is. That's what the sellers are to me.
Literally, though. What do I usually have it at? And
Whatever we're coming in at, you want the game music to be at least like, I'd say like around like 12 to 16 decibels below.
got it.
So like, if I'm talking right now and you're looking at them, you'd want the game to be like a good chunk below where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay. I was helping. I was just making sure you could see my voice go.
Yeah, no, I got you. That was helpful actually.
Oh no, you haven't been enjoying Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, a little mix on it.
Oh, that's sad.
Gameplay audio.
Yeah, you don't want that feeling that you're being forced to play something. That's never good.
Yeah.
I always wonder that just in general when I'm playing even really good games where I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I feel that way with Final Fantasy 16, which I love, and I think it's very good, and I'm enjoying it a lot. But sometimes there's content in the game where I'm like, I'm forcing myself to do this.
Yeah.
And sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I think for me with like side quests in a game, sometimes I'll do it not because I want to, because I'm like, well, it might be really good. And sometimes it is, and then sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna see how it's sounding on my end real quick. So I'm gonna mute
Yeah, no
myself.
problem. But that's just me. I did enjoy Tears of the Kingdom a lot in the end. Like a lot. Like probably gonna be one of, if not my favorite games of all time. But I just loved it a lot. I love the exploration in that world. It just feels better than any other exploration.
All right, cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty good now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I get that feeling too. When it feels like work, it's hard to shake that. That's also just like a thing for us. Sometimes I forget, like, I've talked to Gabe about this before, like, we're streaming right now, we're playing Diablo 4, and if someone were to be like, oh, did you play, like, video games at all today? And let's say I didn't, because I'd played earlier today, but let's say I didn't play at all today, right? And if someone was like, oh, did you play any games today? I in my head, I might not even think of the fact that I had played with Gabe, because it was like, oh, but that was a thing that I had to do. You know what I mean? Even though I'm enjoying it, and it's like, I'm not like I'm complaining, but I had it on a schedule, so it wasn't the same as like when I just pop into Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah. Here, let's go over to the boss. Actually, Maria is online, I think.
Hey,
her
could she join us?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's already in a party. Shoot.
Worth an invite, see what she does.
Well, I can't invite her. She's in a party essentially, but that's all right. All right, yeah. Let's. I teleported over to Jirendai, so let's go over to the boss arena, and then we can chat it up for a little bit before the boss starts. I am loving just like my total Grave Lord, Edge Lord vibe to my character. Like I love that, especially with like my like bony horse now. It's like
yeah. Yeah, I think that one probably did pretty well. Usually those videos like that just like naturally will be clicked on, they usually do pretty well at this point, which is good.
Which one was it? The best
best co-op games of the year. I don't know what it ended up doing. I know that our number one was the best co-op games of the year so far from last year. That's around 3. It's like between 3 and 400,000 views, which is awesome. We definitely we know when we're posting a title and it's like, yeah, this is gonna do really well. Not because we make it clickbaity, because I don't think we do anything very clickbaity.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Nothing wrong with that necessarily. It's just not what we do. But yeah, when you post like a top 10, you know it's gonna do better than like, here's 15 minutes of Pizza Possum gameplay. That's more for us and the people. You know what I mean? That's for the hardcore fans. Oh, bro.
What?
Could just be you and me for this world, boss. We just posted up, just the two of us.
No, wait. In Saren Caldera. Uh-oh, we might not be in the right place. No. Oh, shit, we're not. Yeah, okay, we're not in the right place. That's fine. We still got time, though.
Alright, where is it at?
Saren Caldera. Which one's that one? Oh, this one's really easy to get to. Ooh, good thing I checked. I think this guy's also wondering that too. That guy, did you see there's another version there? That guy probably had the same thing. He was kind of like, oh shoot, I ain't been in the right spot.
I'm just gonna teleport you to when you get there.
Alright, you good. That's really
Yeah,
funny.
that's just how it is. Those top 10s are super like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. It's like with reviews, you don't, sometimes you just don't want to watch a review for a game because you want to see it for yourself, or like you're just not interested in a game.
Yeah.
But when there's like a top 10, it's like, well, something on there is going to interest me.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like, one of the biggest things I've realized about our content is also like you end up building like a trust with your viewers that they like expect, And it's like we've done a top 10 video. I think the first year we did a top 5, and then the last 2 years we've done a top 10, right? Yeah.
It started with a top 5, and then last year I think we moved up to a top 10.
Yeah.
Or it might have been 2 top 10s in a row. I'd have to look back on it.
Yeah. So
I think we did a top 5 then a top 10. But
I feel like people like it's like if you enjoyed that video, then you're gonna look forward to seeing like, oh, I want to see like their top 10 this year type of thing, which is kind of the same thing with the monthly. Like people are like, they loved the monthly last year, so they're all kind of showing up for the monthly this year as well.
Yeah, top 5 Famicom is gonna be popping off, my dude.
That sounds awesome.
Have we done this one? Have I done this one? Is this the bone one?
Yeah, this is a bony one.
Oh man, I was hoping it was gonna be a new one. That's okay though.
I know which ones. Have we done another one together?
I've done the bone one, and I've done.
I think we did the
like
Ashava one. Yeah, the big one, the big guy. But we didn't do the...
I really want to do the guy with the cages. I never did the
Yeah.
guy with the cages. You know what I mean? Like the one you saw in the promotional material.
I don't know if that one's in this, actually.
I think you have footage of you doing it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's got like these like cages that he whips around.
Yeah, it's a chest, actually. It's like a giant chest that he whips around.
Yeah.
Avarice.
I wanna do
Yeah,
that
that
one.
one's really cool.
It's funny, like looking back on it, it's like now like the top 10 is so obvious for us to do that, but like for the first 2 years of our channel, it didn't even like cross our minds.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't even imagine not doing a top 10 anymore. It's like such a it's just fun to do, but B, it's like a total like obvious staple and win. It's just weird to think about.
Agreed. Oh, let's do a potion, bro.
Oh, good call, dude. Good call. Yeah, we had not played Diablo games before this one either, actually. This is like both of our first Diablo games.
Yeah, totally.
And so far, very good. I mean, I think it's been awesome. I've really, really liked it a lot.
I've really enjoyed it, too. It also, like, it's funny because we haven't really played many, like, I guess, like, ARPGs like this, like, top-down sort of ARPG sort of thing. But it felt very natural to play this game, actually. And a lot of the RPG systems came very naturally to most of us, I think, just from playing a lot of RPGs.
Yeah, we haven't played specific Diablo likes before.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like it was very hard to get into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how we feel, too. It's like, yeah, 50K is inevitable, 100K is inevitable, just as long as we keep doing it. You know what I mean? It's like it's more of a matter of like, yeah, if we just keep doing this for the rest of our lives, we're obviously going to hit like 1 million. But it's like, how long can you continue to do it for? Yada, yada.
Yeah.
We don't really have a plan to stop. We talked about that. It's like hard to imagine not doing the channel at this point. Like, I feel like there would be such a weird hole there. And it'd be weird to play games and not have that outlet anymore.
Yeah.
I think that there's a possibility we could hit 50K by the end of the year, but it just depends on like, I think we have a couple videos coming up this month that could really pop off that are like the kind of clickable ones like top 10. And so it just kind of depends on, leading up to the end of the year, usually our numbers start to like go up. So it's just like how steep will that curve be?
Yeah.
It always like surprises me how much more it is from the previous year. So that's why it's like, maybe we could hit 50K, but probably not. But we'll get pretty close by the end of the year, I would think.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll probably hit 40K before the end of the year.
Yeah, no, I think that's pretty likely.
I'd be surprised if we didn't.
Same.
It was good. I need to get some spirit.
I need more time.
I like that we're all around the same level. It's a bunch of 50 boys. It's like whenever all the like 75 boys are at, they're like, yeah, world bosses. You joking me?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, no, living in different cities definitely does not affect our workflow. Because, I mean, at the very beginning of the channel, we used to do, like, the recording and stuff together. But...
Yeah. Well, we basically, Hayden asked me when I moved, he has if if it's gonna like affect the channel. But we haven't lived in the same city actually in a long time since like high school. Yeah, we never have really lived in the same city. So, but yeah, early on in the channel we did do it. Yeah,
The whole squad.
let's go. Wee. But yeah, early on when we would do videos and like you would actually see us in them and everything, then we would actually like I would go over to Andrew's house, like drive over, and like every other video we'd like either do it at Andrew's or my place or whatever, and we would actually film ourselves in those. Those are like the first couple videos on the whole channel actually.
Yeah.
And then ironically actually around that time I was actually gonna move to New York. We were like, well, I think we gotta like adapt it to be differently. And
His
also,
going
like,
away present, I bought him and I a microphone to do like our own recordings on our own time.
Exactly. But it was funny because I think even if I didn't move to New York then, and it was also one of those like, I think even
We
if I
got the
hadn't
whole group doing this now. Hilarious.
This is awesome. I mean, I think even if we hadn't moved yet, it's like everyone's joining along now. Even if I hadn't moved, like I think that wasn't sustainable to sort of like,
Yeah. We definitely couldn't do that now with our like the way. Our workflow is very well done at this point, and we could not have kept up the whole like we got to go to each other's place every time.
Yeah. Plus, I think like even just like the way our humor works in videos, a lot of our bits work even better just because it's like not having to have like film or anything, being able to cut to other stuff. I think having that sort of like in-person element would like really complicate things because we were already, we're switching between like gameplay, we're switching between like promotional like video, like we're switching between bits and stuff like that. So.
The sneak peek that we can give you is that it's halfway through the year, so we have some halfway through the year
thoughts.
Thoughts. Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like consistency is definitely, it's been one of the best things that I feel like I've been good at in the channel of like being like, okay, we're gonna do these sort of videos consistently every year. And I feel like that's nice too, because again, like people like look forward to that kind of stuff. The world boss is so cool.
Yeah, he is super cool. Just so many bones,
Okay.
Dude, what is he doing?
He like grows other limbs. See, so now he has.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I know. That's
really cool. Yeah, watch out.
It's funny, yeah, you can't spawn your horse here for obvious reasons.
Reviving Dees.
These nuts.
I think he left.
Okay,
Our numbers are dwindling.
He respawned. Hopefully.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he's here.
Anybody but Dees.
Oh, shoot. Oh, dang, okay. I think I have the max amount of potions now. Because I don't think you can get there's no other potion rewards. And it's a disappointing number. It's 9. It's like, come on, man, give me another potion. Memberships? Yeah, it's like a YouTube membership thing. I think we thought about it at one point, but
I think that to me is more of a like when you're going more into a full-time role, because I would want to be able to give something else to the people who are members. I mean, I guess you could always just go with the whole like we'll mention it at the end of the video thing, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, If they want to pay for it, they want to pay for it. But I wouldn't mind having like even just something as small as like here's like a monthly Q&A. I would want to be able to do something like that as well.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of
that
the
like
same
those
thought
people would
had.
get.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess the membership thing isn't too dissimilar from just like having like it's almost like kind of like a built-in Patreon. Is kind of what it is.
Yeah, it's Patreon but through YouTube. Is what it is.
Yeah, and I think
their version of Patreon.
Yeah, when we've talked about like the idea of like, oh, maybe we could have a Patreon, it always was like, yeah, but we want to feel like we're actually like making content that someone pays for. Because it's also like, I mean, I think it also brings you back to like, you know, like, what do you do? You know, and it's like, I'm not subscribed. I'm not like a member of anyone's channel, actually.
Yeah, it's not something that I ever do. I don't.
Yeah.
I have strongly considered.
For bite review.
No, he doesn't have a membership or anything like that. I've strongly considered kind of funny, just because I do watch so much of their content, and I would probably watch some of their extra stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just for regular creators. I mean, I just don't do it, you know.
Hey, let's go home. No, but that's cool, dude. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you've done a really good job with your giveaways too. So.
Yeah, Patreon does seem more intense than YouTube memberships, but I do think that in YouTube's mind, YouTube membership is like, here is our version of Patreon, and I think that maybe we would. If like it came down to, oh, we're going to decide to do it, if we were to do Patreon versus YouTube membership, I have to look at the perks of each.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably lean YouTube membership just because it's nice to keep it like in-house. It just feels like easier.
Yeah.
Not ready.
Oh my god, dang.
Dang. This is when people die. Whenever he does this move, people start going down, dude.
I know.
You see the ghosts show up.
Hey, we got Matthew, my little brother, in the chat.
Hello, Gabu. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you.
Oh shoot. Yeah,
You're still in robot voice.
My little
Still a little loud right now during the battle, he says. This battle is very loud.
Yeah, I'll check in a sec.
I'm about to go down.
Yeah, my little brother has his own channel, guys. He does
Heyo.
magic tricks and stuff like that. So
What?
yeah, it's fun.
Dude, you gotta hit me up. I'd be down to subscribe to that.
Honestly.
You joking me?
I love you too, buddy. Thanks for joining our stream. Ooh,
Yeah,
shoot.
thanks,
oh
Matthew.
My goodness, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Hayden. I didn't even think about that.
What was that?
And we do YouTube streams, so maybe that would make it worth it to do. You know, if we were Twitch streaming and then making YouTube videos, I think it'd make more sense to do Patreon. But we're like very much just YouTube.
Yeah, checking the audio just now. Yeah, that's a little loud. I gotta check it again.
This battle is like, it's loud. It's like it's popping off my ears right now.
And,
Not ready.
well, I think that Go Fight Fantastic game was like not mixed very well, and so I turned up the music and said, wait, hey, it did have really good music, but I don't think it was like mixed very well. So I was like, I definitely turned it up a little more. So I got to find that magic number again.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. This is definitely harder than the first time we did it.
Yeah, I know.
Right now, it is not a guarantee that we beat him.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be very close.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
I got to start popping off.
Yeah, same. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, okay, I gotta pop my supers and all this. Yeah, I know this game has such like insane production value. That was one of the first things that like really really noticed. Like the music and everything is like so good. Okay, I just ran into that. Dang, I am getting wrecked. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate ya. I think someone's gonna revive me. Oh, he's reviving. Come on. Nice. Alright, let's get it.
I'm putting in the work right now, dude. I'm going hard.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I think I had it on this number actually, so I think it should be good in a minute. Matthew originally lost his Switch. Ooh,
Hey, he's down, he's down, he's down.
But he found it, so.
Ooh, that's a nightmare situation, Matthew.
What are you playing right now, Matt? You playing, I know you're playing FIFA recently.
Ooh, I love FIFA, bro.
Yeah.
I was a big FIFA guy back in the day.
Yeah, you really were. Yeah, because Matthew had to, like, it's like under my account. Like I made him an account, but I think it's my account or something. I don't remember how it works actually, but I saw like, you know, he needed to use my EA account And so like I remember it was funny, I got an email, like someone logged into your EA account, and this was only like a couple days after Jake's account got hacked on PlayStation.
Oh my gosh,
and
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh no. I was very scared. Well, what are you playing lately? Like are you playing any games on your Switch? You know, like when you're playing your Switch, what are you playing? Are you at mom's house or you're at dad's house right now? We're gonna get him now. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing better now.
I feel like you and I are carrying it.
I have been like hard carrying right now.
Yeah.
I swear, bro. Like once I saw the timer was not looking great, I have been going so hard.
Yeah, nice. Fortnite, that's a classic. Nice. Well, say hi to mom and Fernanda too. Yeah, I want to do the average boss with you because it's so different from this one. I feel like the average one is actually the easiest, but I enjoy it the most. Not really just because it's easy, but you can actually like pull off like some dodges in that fight because his moves are very telegraphed. And I do think he's really cool because he like teleports around and everything. Matthew, do you get some W's when you play Fortnite?
You better be getting some W's.
You're an elite gamer like us. I mean, in truth, our Fortnite W's record was not very high.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't great. And even if we did get a W, it was questionable.
Either have been carried by Zach Wood or we were camping hardcore.
Yep, it was your questionable means, but it was fun.
I'm not ready.
We got this, come on. Well, Matthew, this game is called Diablo. It's the fourth one in a very long-running series. And basically, you make a character, and you're like after this giant demon lady named Lilith. And yeah, everyone's character is different. So like my character is like what you call a necromancer, so you can like summon these like skeletons and all this stuff. Andrew's character is a druid. Tell me about your character, bro.
I'm a druid, so I turn into a bear. I could turn into a bear or a wolf or stuff. I'm like one with nature.
Yeah,
I would say. Matthew said he's cracked.
He's cracked at Fortnite. All right, confidence.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
I love that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I remember Nick was pretty into Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, it was huge in college. I played Fortnite with Jake and
I feel like we played it post-college.
yeah, we did play post-college too. Yeah, I guess it was kind of mostly
I thought it
post-college.
came out post-college, what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh shoot, dude. Dang, that was crazy. I don't know.
But we did play like super early on in the Fortnite we were playing.
No, we played it once like when it came out.
My students, it always blew their minds when I'd be like, yeah, this is the season I started on. They're like, you started good?
Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
yep, that's when I played. We do it?
We did
Nice,
it.
dude. The co-op bros hard carried
Yeah,
that
we
world
very
loss.
hard
Are you
carried that.
joking me? And I got 3 legendaries for it. Deserved, bro.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah, I got 2 legendaries. I think I might get another one here from the cache.
Thank you.
I gotta
Yeah,
do my
Impressive.
no, not
Impressive.
that one.
Well
No.
done.
Nope.
Impressive.
No,
you
come
go.
on, give me the one.
That was not
That's it.
bad.
That was
Yeah, where are the air
not
horns?
bad. I know.
We are
don't-
OGs, dude.
This is our winning.
Why?
That's our winning
Mario style.
Mario style. Cool. That was fun. I like
Yeah,
how
I got
everyone just leaves.
3 legendaries.
Hey, let's go, dude.
See if any of them are ones I would like.
Yeah, Matthew, we are OGs, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, what was like? I feel like the Black Knight was like the OG like skin that was in our game when we were playing, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Maria was like, I'm not on tier 3 yet. We're not on tier 3 either.
Oh no! Could have played the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, it's from Chris Pratt's latest motion picture. You're right. That was amazing. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of fun sound effects, Matthew. Here, let's do some cool
Yeah, let's
ones.
get some sound effects going here, dude.
That's a fun one. That's like oh, this is a fun one. If you died, I died a couple times there, so I should have been popping off on this one.
Very good.
We got
Fatality.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
This
one.
is more of an inside joke. You'll get this, Hayden.
He's so cool.
He's so cool.
We got yeah. Okay. And then a little bit of this. And then when no one's talking in chat, it's a little bit of. And then this is the one that I'll scare Andrew and anyone else who I'm playing with.
Yeah, he does that one out of nowhere, and I'm always like, what the frick?
All right, yeah.
I'm heading over to the story content.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some inventory stuff. Ooh, use the nightmare sigil from your inventory to activate a nightmare dungeon. You can then teleport to the dungeon's entrance by selecting it. Whoa, what? That's so cool.
Yeah, I got that too. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, same. All right, let's see what do we got here. Deal 7% increased damage for each second you stand still. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's a better version of this one I already have. And then blood mist, leave a trail that lasts for 4 seconds. Deals. Whoa. Leaves a trail that lasts for 4 seconds and deals for enemies. Standard, your movement speed is no longer reduced while blood mist. That's actually not too bad either. Alright, let me, I'm gonna get rid of some of these.
Alright, when you're ready, I'm over here at the story content, so you can just teleport to me.
Okay, perfect.
We have, for sure. We haven't played a game with, like, the full squad in a while. Well, actually, we have been playing Diablo 4 on with them. We played with them a little bit earlier today. But, for this one, it's hard to be on the same page story-wise because we just haven't been as consistent as we normally are. So we don't want to, we want to balance. Like, we don't want to have them commit to playing a game with us, and then it's like, oh, but we can only play once this week and 3 times that week, So it's been a little while since we got the whole squad back together and did like a big stream. I wouldn't be surprised if coming up with Exo Primal, we're able to pull off a few more people because it's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
And we'll be back to like a consistent schedule by then.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's been a minute, but we used to get them on stream pretty consistently actually. Just kind of depends on the games, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it just depends on who we're playing with at the time and what the schedule is.
Yeah, Garrett, our friend Garrett's been pretty consistent with us.
He played
too.
Sons of the Forest this year on stream, and then
we had Adam on Redfall.
Yeah, Adam on Redfall. I was gonna say we had to have something else. I don't think we played any games this year yet with Christian and Jake on stream though.
Yeah, no.
Except for like the odd stream here or there, like lunch streams or like a one-off game.
Yeah, we'll do lots of lunch streams with Christian. We were
Yeah,
playing
Exo
Ember
Primal
Knights.
looks like a good time. I don't know how like the longevity of that or like how it'll rate or anything, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. Okay, so I'll play for a little while.
Yeah, same. No, I'm honestly super excited.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, those of you who don't want spoilers, too bad you're here and you're stuck.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a minute though. I feel like we are behind in the story, so anyone who's played this from the launch, you should have been done with the story by now.
Yeah.
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that.
Donan is also a Herodrim. I think we knew that, but
Brought a child.
you know, with the contents that I found, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
It was she who brought me,
Oh
actually.
yeah, Nirel's here. I knew it. This is cool. Yeah, Andrew and I are super into the story in this game, though. It's honestly one of the biggest highlights of the game.
Yeah, there she is. This is cool.
Nice. Oh yeah, she's been here this whole time, just like studying everything. Dang, this is awesome. Like all the plot threads.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault, the one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haradrim.
My character looks
What's
so
left
out of
of you
place
all
here.
anyway?
A student, huh?
You tell me. I look like a giant Santa Claus.
I look like I'm about to, I look like I'm the villain.
Yeah, you do look like you're the villain.
Just like about to like just pull my size out.
Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith?
Donan, you're such. Come
Oh,
on, dude.
yeah, dude. Donan's being a total
I can't
chotch right
forget
now.
my things.
Honestly,
I pray they were free from your meddling.
you would think he would have softened up a little bit after he lost his kid, but jeez.
No, he's that his heart has been hardened. There's no doubt about
That's
that.
sadly.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with.
Dang.
Yeah, see, heart's been
Let
hardened.
me unseal this. Jacket. Chespit Hilm.
Every scene is so funny too, with just all my friggin' skeletons in here. It's just, like ridiculous.
The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some.
Yeah,
notes on
honestly,
the
I feel like this
process
game has
before I
really
left.
good voice acting. There's one guy from Final Fantasy 16 who's kind of been stealing the show in terms of voice acting this year. Is in this game, and like he's like,
He's very good.
yeah, he's very good. All the characters in this game so far have had great voice acting. Even just like random NPCs, I feel like are honestly pretty good. But yeah, From Software on they always do pretty good with that stuff too, which is surprising, honestly.
First things first.
Whoa.
Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands.
Nice. Okay.
Tread
I
carefully.
forgot. Yeah, we're helping him get his
Summon the spirit
stone
in
stuff.
Oh yeah, because he needs to prep the Soul
Lorath
Stone
assured me that he banished it for good, but
so that we can
I had my doubts.
seal Lilith in it. I think. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Mario 64. Oh, I just got a random legendary. Yeet.
That's a good point, honestly. Mario 64 soundscape, legendary, dude. Legendary.
When you deal any form. Whoa, this is such a pretty good one.
Guess we'll take him this one.
Bring down into his deaths. Multiple deaths.
I have a couple of these like blue ones I need to do. Blue quest things, not like side quest, like the light blue one.
What is that? In the
I
map?
don't even know, honestly. Yeah.
Weird. Yeah,
Where is his desk? Where are we going?
I think we're just bringing him back to.
Where we started?
Yeah, maybe, or I don't remember coming through this way though.
Come back towards me.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh no, we did come back through this. You're right.
I think this is his desk.
Yeah, the study. Okay, cool.
Where's your desk, Donan? Pick your favorite. There's
your
plenty of
favorites.
desks here. I think we should have a marker for which desk he wants to go to.
I know. I'm confused.
Something feels off right now.
I know.
Must be.
I think is he doing it now? I think.
It's like a floor above or
wait,
below.
it's right here.
us.
It's right here. This thing maybe.
No, it's
No,
not
it is
it.
highlighted though. Huh.
Look on your map. It's on a floor above us or below us. You see that?
On the gallery. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I
think
mean,
we're
to go
in,
find stairs or something.
we're in the foyer maybe. Let me see.
Now we're in the gallery. This is the gallery.
Okay.
Once I entered in here, it said gallery. So I guess we just need to find his desk. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think
Maybe
we
it's on
should
this part of the map that's not. Oh yeah, it could be over here. This looks locked off with his purple magic.
Nice.
Don, you want to open this for us, buddy?
I never really got into the Amiibo train, honestly. I've gotten a couple over the years now. I think I have 3 total. 2 of them were gifts from Andrew himself, actually.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
actually,
I have 4 Amiibo.
The first Amiibo I bought is the Tears of the Kingdom one that I got when I picked up.
Oh, here
game.
it is, dude. Here it is.
Nice. But yeah, Andrew got me the Dark Souls Amiibo, and then also got me the Ike Amiibo for it as a bachelor party gift.
Yeah, I have the Solar Amiibo, the Dark Souls one, because when I bought it for Gabe, I was like, I'm obviously gonna buy that for me too. And then I have an Ocarina of Time one I got for Christmas.
Her father's domain.
And then
This is his desk? It's like not even a desk.
The essence Lorath will
I have an Animal Crossing one, KK Slider, and I have a Mario. Yeah, we both have Solar. It was not easy to get,
Yeah, that was awesome.
but I had to do it.
Yeah, that was. I think you got me that for Christmas. It was awesome.
all the places
Yeah, here's
those
my
hatred linked
link from TOTK. He's very
There's just
cool.
one last thing.
He is super cool. He's so cool.
He's so cool.
There it is.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Zelda ones are super sweet. I want to get, because they're in the Nintendo Direct, they announced the new Zelda one and Ganon one, and then a random like Bokoblin one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the Zelda
I
one.
also have Ocarina of Time. Hayden, that's my Link. I would get the Tears of the Kingdom one, but since I already have Link, I don't want to.
Still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted
Yeah,
to be
the wolf. There's a lot of cool
I
ones
left
for
to
Link. I like that he has
chase
different.
family.
Oh shoot! I like that he has so many that he can get my camera drop.
Oh, nice.
Glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son,
Oh, don't bring up the sun.
I can't.
I like the Majora's Mask one too. That one was
It
cool.
wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those when I went and picked up my
You don't
game. There's like
understand.
they had a couple of different
The
ones.
stuff soul stones are made of. They're old as the eternal conflict
Stonen.
itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Dang, that's a good line.
Yeah,
Who?
you do have none, don't you? You're like a sack of potatoes.
Literally.
You're the
Ooh, that's a good line too. I'm just dropping them right now.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises.
Ooh, the Yarn Yoshi one looked so cute.
I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
So part of the like the backstory of Diablo is that when Sanctuary was created, there was like a giant like gem or crystal sort of thing called the World Stone, and it essentially, like, if you take control of it, you can like shape reality here. And so like the first 2 games are like a lot about like that conflict of like trying to like control the World Stone, but eventually they get destroyed. Like the World Stone gets destroyed, and like shards of it become what he has, which is a Soul Stone. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, like he said, it kind of goes back to like the beginning.
That could be that could be the saddest Amiibo story I've ever heard. You see that comment?
What is it? I owned like 8 of them before I sold them along with my Wii U the night before the Switch reveal event. What? That's crazy. That's insane.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's
Don't
really
sell them
wild.
again. We're about to get a Switch 2, I bet.
Oh, because Amiibos were a thing before the Switch. You're right.
Yeah, they started with the Wii U, and then their functionality continued with the Switch.
That's so funny.
But I mean, right before the Switch was announced, it was dark times in Nintendo Land. No
Yeah.
pun intended, because Nintendo Land was a great game on the Wii U.
That was a great game.
Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
Man, the Wii U is such a weird system.
On the
I
road.
know, I friggin' loved it, dude.
It was honestly pretty cool.
I know the Haradrim's ways, your magic, even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me.
Oh, look, they're
it's
gonna
too
bond now.
dangerous.
Nice.
Lilith
Yeah,
took
don't, and you have to
my
be
mother.
a bird
I'll
nugget.
do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech.
Like, I just does the thing where he slides back and forth.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. Every time one of them talks, he just goes.
I'm headed to him.
Your Haradrim. Isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
I'm like perfectly in between them, where he has to go like full rotation every time.
That's hilarious. I love that.
So the Wii U came out like right when we were finishing up high school, and Gabe and I would have people over because I owned a Wii U. Gabe and I would have our friends over, and we would like play
I've only scratched the surface.
the Mario one where you had to chase down the Mario. We loved the Luigi one.
Yeah, Luigi
where
was
like one
so
person was
much
the
fun.
ghost. Like, oh,
Yeah.
when you had 5 people, that game popped off. Dude.
Yeah,
It was
that
so
was
good.
so much fun. I feel like I'm gonna listen to some of the stuff he said,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, I feel like the Wii U was like a great system where it's like if you just had one friend who owned it, like that was clutch.
No,
Mhm.
I don't think that we fail. What would it matter whether all these... Us three, Horadrim, Elias, Laura, myself, and
And
an
the Angel Tyrell, yeah, he's talking about like the start of the Haradrim.
Like Inarius?
Very different from him, fortunately. Tyrael set off before Elias did. I don't know what drew him away, but I could tell he was... It is a curse. The bane
Okay, so Elias was
but also our greatest
was
weapon.
a
Yeah, he
Haradrim.
was he was a Haradrim too.
The first Haradrim used a set of soul stones to contain Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal.
That's tough to say, honestly,
Such
Hayden.
power comes at a cost.
It's like I want to say the older ones that like you added in those extra controllers like GameCube and 64 and that. But
I feel like PS2,
when you look back at those catalogs, it's like hard to say how much of those games were like cooperative versus competitive. And like a lot of cooperative games like started up with online co-op too. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, I struggle with that. Like I think Switch would be a great co-op console.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
think
super,
Switch.
not very flashy, but like genuinely like the modern consoles are probably better co-op consoles than like the older ones. Like when like Nintendo 64 like did not have as many co-op games as you'd think. Thinking like, oh, it added 4 controllers. It's like, well, most of them are competitive games.
I would say PS2, honestly. Like the PS2 had a great library of just like, and I feel like that was really like the heyday of like couch co-op titles, you know. But
I think
yeah.
GameCube probably had pretty good co-op titles. If I were to go back and look at it, it would be an interesting video. But it would be. That's why I would think it'd be hard to not just say the modern ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, Duckley, you're gonna be waiting forever. So we're not gonna go back and replay that. That's like a 100+ hour experience. But we are gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 this year.
And that's best thing.
So yeah, there you go. We will be playing and streaming that.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Kyowa Shed. We can do some inventory management there, and then then we're gonna hop off a little early, guys, because we're gonna play for a little bit longer, but we want to focus on some story stuff. So short little stream today, but we'll keep playing Diablo 2.
I forget why, Hayden, that there was some sort of something where Gabe was like, we should talk about something to do with N64 and co-op games, or there was some sort of like N64 was coming to something, and you mentioned co-op or something.
Really?
And then I looked into it because I was excited. Because I don't think it was content. I think it was when N64 was announced on the Switch, and you were like, "Oh, dude, we could like maybe play whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then I looked into it and it was like, yeah, N64 really it had a ton of multiplayer games, but it was almost all competitive. Like the amount of cooperative games is really low.
Yeah.
So that's why I would lean more towards like GameCube, PS2 era. And then you just get to like now, like PS4, PS3, PS5. Like I don't know. Those are once you got online, you got more co-op games.
Yeah,
you know?
that's for sure.
I'm sure a lot of Xbox people would say, or Xbox because of Halo, and Halo was like
Yeah.
the couch co-op game in that like 2007, 2008 time.
I'm gonna extract some stuff. This is one of my favorite systems in this game, where it's like, so you'll get a legendary item, and it'll have like a legendary perk on it, and you can actually like extract it from that item, and it'll be destroyed, but then you can put it on another item. It's just like, this game has like an insane level of just kind of giving you freedom over your gear. It's really, really cool. Trying to pick, because I have 3 legendaries, but I'm not gonna extract all of them.
Yeah, I have a huge blind spot for Xbox consoles, and that's
same.
in my head. I would think that Xbox would be a good place. Like obviously, you have the standout of Halo and Gears of War are like 2 giant Xbox franchises that were like awesome co-op games. I haven't played Gear. I mean, I didn't own Xbox, but my friends who did, like, yeah, I would go over to their place and I'd play like a mission in Halo with them or a mission in Gears with them. And I didn't do that with like the PS3 or like the GameCube necessarily.
No witchcraft here. Only until spring.
Frick.
Increase armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage. That kind of feels pretty good. Alright, cool. Yeah, I had a lot of friends who had Xboxes growing up. I definitely would play a couple games on like just kind of coming over. Mainly like I played a little bit of Gears and a little bit of Halo, but never never owned it myself either.
Yeah, Gears would have been 360. You're right.
Nicely.
I need to do more random events, or public events, I mean.
You get Oobles or whatever they're called.
Yeah. I got a really good Oobles drop one time, actually, so I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, Oobles are great, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a Dreamcast, but I didn't really play much of it, honestly.
Yeah, I only played Dreamcast at my uncle's house. He had a Dreamcast. Sonic was co-op, actually, on the Dreamcast. Hard to believe, but that was the only game I played on the Dreamcast. Is my uncle had Sonic, and my brother and I would go and play Sonic. We had no idea what was going on. But I love the fact that I could play as Tails. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Sonic was probably co-op before Mario was. Mario wasn't co-op until... I mean, you could do like the Luigi to Mario back and forth thing, but...
Light shine on you.
No, I had a Dreamcast like growing up, like when I still lived in South America, so yeah, that's long gone probably.
I've sadly sold all of my old consoles.
Yeah.
I'm more of like I try to keep the handhelds now. I have a little collection of handhelds at this point. But it's just hard. It's hard to keep like physical consoles. Like
yeah,
the PS3 is not a console you want to keep. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it just some of these consoles are so bulky too. Like the newer it gets, you know.
Ugh. Yeah, exactly. I'm okay, and I'm resigned to the fact that all consoles will eventually become miniaturized.
That's true.
I got the SNES Classic. I got the NES Classic. I've always thought about getting the PlayStation 1 and Sega Classics. And it's like one day, obviously Nintendo's not doing it right now, but eventually it will happen.
That's
Okay,
true.
eventually there'll be an N64. Eventually there'll be a game. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen one day. I'm confident of that.
Yeah, I feel
And
that.
I'm just waiting for that. That's all I need.
Yeah, it's a little bit of Gabe lore for you there, Hayden. Yeah, I moved here when I was 8. We moved to Florida, actually. And then I grew up in Tampa Bay area at least. And then I moved to Orlando for college. So
Yeah, exactly. Just give me a little baby Super Smash Bros. Man. Just a little guy.
just a little guy.
A little tiny GameCube on a desk. That'd be sick.
That would be really cool. Alrighty. Do you want to cut it off, bro?
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, thank you guys for coming and watching. Got to do a little world boss. Got to do a little story action. We didn't get to stream Diablo at all, which is crazy. It's because of our schedules.
I know we only did the beta, right? I feel like we only streamed the beta.
Yeah,
before.
we never got to stream like our actual playthrough of Diablo, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's for sure one of the best games we've played co-op wise this year and in general.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks guys for coming out. We don't have any big stream plans coming up because we're kind of waiting. I think when Exo Primal comes out, I think that will pop off with that for sure.
Yeah. What do you think
But we're
gonna
probably just finishing up Diablo 4 in the next week, and I don't know if we'll want to be like super motivated to stream like in-game story-wise Diablo 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if something else, I mean, if there's another game, Exo Primal comes out, I think at the end of next week. So yeah, that's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's yeah, the end of next week. I think it's 2 weeks
Isn't it
away. It's like on the 14th.
July 7th.
Was it July 7th? I thought it was July 14th.
Exo Primal release. I could definitely be wrong on that. July 14th. So we're a couple weeks away on that.
Nice, yeah. That'll be fun though. Yeah, maybe we can try to find. Honestly, what we should do is we should try to do like a fun little lunch stream with the guys soon. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Just like kind of like a fun game or something. So. Cool. Alrighty, gonna sign off here. Hayden, thanks so much for chatting. Duck Lay, sorry if you came in at the tail end here. My little brother's probably not here. I just noticed Matthew's icon is Luffy from One Piece because he's like huge One Piece guy right now.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
And I sent him the trailer for like the live action show because they're doing that now. So it's kind of funny. Alrighty, later, Hayden.
All right,
See you on
guys.
Discord. Later.
See ya.